In compliance with Chapter 231 of the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey, adequate notice having been given to all members of the governing body, the local source, and the Westfield Leader, and the two newspapers designated to receive such notice. This notice is also posted on the Borough Hall bulletin board. Let's stand for an invocation from Council President.
Dear Lord, please guide us this evening so that our decisions will benefit all Mountainside residents. Look after our police, fire, and rescue services as well. Amen.
Amen. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Martha, you want to do roll call, please?
Councilwoman Andre?
Here.
Councilman Lane?
Here.
Councilman Messler?
Here.
Councilman Mortimer?
Here.
Councilman Turner?
Here.
Councilman Ross? Is absent.
Yes. We have next have approval of the minutes for the regular and executive session meeting on April 17th, 2012.
So moved.
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have the approval of the minutes for the work and executive session meeting on May 1st of 2012.
So moved.
We have a motion, we have a second.
Second.
Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
First, resolution tonight is Resolution 68-2012. Glenn?
At the recommendation of the borough's tax collector, Jill Good, this resolution will authorize the preparation and mailing of estimated tax bills to the residents of the borough of Mountainside as allowed by law under NJSA 54:4-66.2.
We have a motion. We have a second.
Second.
Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 69-2012. Bob, you want to handle that, please?
Yes. Having received payment for a tax sale certificate 10-00069 for block 5.1, lot 15.02 in the amount of $18,236.69 plus a premium of $100, the Borough Tax Collector, Jill Good, recommends that the total amount be issued to the tax sale lien holder, KC Promise Lands LLC, 2560 Route 22 East, Scotch Plains, for the redemption and cancellation of said certificate. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion. We have a second. Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 70-2012. Keith?
Resolution 70-2012, the Mountainside Mayor and Council wish to support the Governor Livingston High School program known as Days of Realization, whereby the member of TREND, which is an organization up at Governor Livingston High School that stands for Turning Recreational Events to New Directions, they will act out reckless activities involving alcohol and drugs and how the loss of a friend would influence their future. This resolution will authorize a $250 donation toward that program. So moved.
Second.
We have a motion. We have a second. Please poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 71-2012. Bill?
This resolution will authorize the Borough Clerk, Martha Lopez, to advertise for rebids for a new 1,500-gallon per minute custom fire pumper under the specifications set forth by Peters Associates and Borough Attorney John Post.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have Resolution 72-2010. Yeah,
12.
Oh, 2012, only 2 years behind.
At the request of the Mountainside Girl Scouts and Mountainside Boy Scouts and the Mountainside Chapter of the Veterans of Foreign Wars, in association with the Mountainside Rotary Club, Mountainside Elks Lodge, number 1535, Mountainside Fire Department and Rescue Squad Mayor and Council will hold its first annual Mountainside Memorial Day Parade on Monday, May 28th at 12 noon at Constitution Plaza behind the firehouse. This resolution will authorize a pledge of $200 toward the kickoff for the first-ever event.
We have a motion, do we have a second?
Second.
Excuse me, poll the council, please.
Bless you.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Okay, now we have a second reading on ordinance 1198, 2012. Bob, you want to do this, please?
Yes. An ordinance to appropriate the sum of $396,000 for the resurfacing of Wyoming Drive. Note, a $180,000 DO2 grant will be returned after the completion of this project. So moved.
We have a motion, we have a second.
Second.
This is second reading. Before we go into the public input section, I would just note that I received a note from Mike Disco, our borough engineer, who has indicated that Wyoming Drive has never been completely paved. The borough has paved from Short Drive to Long View Drive, and that was done more than 8 years ago. With this new bid, the entire length will be paved. That's from Central Avenue to Summit Road. So hope this is, it should really do something nice for a through street that a lot of us travel. And again, we are getting a grant from DOT for $180,000. So I'll now open that up to the public for public input.
Seeing no public present, I move that section be closed.
We have a motion, we have a second.
Second.
Okay, we're gonna close the public input section, and I guess we can poll the council now.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have the first reading on ordinance 1199, 2012. Glenn?
A bond ordinance to authorize the undertaking of various infrastructure improvements in, by, and for the Borough of Mountainside in the County of Union, State of New Jersey, to appropriate the sum of $500,000 to pay the cost thereof, to make a down payment, to authorize the issuance of bonds to finance such appropriation, and to provide for the issuance of bond anticipation notes in anticipation of the issuance of such bonds.
Second.
This is a first reading, so there is no public input. Please poll the council.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
Next, we have a couple of motions. We have a motion to approve a raffle application for Cause for Paws for an on-premise 50/50 draw. All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? And seeing none, so approved. Now, we also are going to approve the appointment of Philip Forbes as a volunteer firefighter. I'm assuming he's passed all the
Yes, he has.
investigations. Very
Yes, he has,
good.
Mr. Mayor.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Seeing none, so approved. Bill, Glenn, we have bills and claims.
Yes. Be it resolved by the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Mountainside that the following bills of the persons named and for the amounts stated below, having been duly audited and found to be correct this 15th day of May, 2012, the same be paid after council's review if and when funds are available, and that the mayor, council president, administrator, and treasurer are hereby authorized and directed to sign and deliver warrants for same, total $1,350,546.34.
We have a motion to pay the bills. Do we have a second?
Second.
Poll the council, please.
Councilwoman Andre?
Yes.
Councilman Lane?
Yes.
Councilman Messler?
Yes.
Councilman Mortimer?
Yes.
Councilman Turner?
Yes.
I guess at this point, there's no audience participation because there is no audience. We have any council comments?
I do, Mr. Mayor. Again, we are all invited to join the Relay for Life, which is the 11th annual at Berkeley Heights. Relay for Life is the American Cancer Society signature event. It gives everyone a chance to celebrate the lives of people who have battled cancer, remember loved ones that were lost, and fight against the disease that has taken too much. This opening ceremony will be held Saturday, June 2nd at 6:30 p.m., Governor Livingston High School in Berkeley Heights. We hope you can join us. We have a team that's already registered. You can go on www.relayforlife.org/Berkeley Heights, New Jersey, and join us if you wish. We hope to see you there.
Okay, any other council comments?
Yeah, just want to remind everybody that Sunday, June 17th, just as another reminder, there'll be the third annual Bring Your Ride to Mountainside, looking for antique cars, classic cars, motorcycles, any interesting high-end cars, any interesting car or motorcycle that you have. It'll be Sunday, June 17th. It'll be in the center of Mountainside. Should be a fun day. It's sponsored by the Mountainside PAL, I believe.
Yes.
And all proceeds would be going to be donated to Overlook Hospital Foundation and New Jersey Hospice to benefit lung and breast cancer research. So if anybody's interested, Sunday, June 17th.
Just to add to that, this year the Mountainside PAL is doing something a little bit different. They are going to have Flannery's Pub in Fanwood is going to be present, and they're going to be serving beer and wine, and they're going to be selling refreshments. In addition, we're going to feature a live concert. The Nerds are going to play 2 sets, so I think it'll be an exciting day, and I would encourage everyone to participate. One last thing, this coming Memorial Day, as we indicated previously, is the first annual Mountainside Memorial Day Parade. The ceremonies will start at 12 o'clock at the Constitution Plaza, which is by the library. We're going to have our traditional ceremony by the VFW members. I know we're going to have a speaker, Congressman Leonard Lance is going to come and speak. Shortly after the ceremony, we're going to have a parade, which will feature the veterans of foreign wars. Will lead the parade. Bill Tomko, who recently received the French Foreign Legion Medal of Honor, will be the Grand Marshal. He'll lead the parade. We'll also have Girl Scouts, Daisies, Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts. Did I forget anybody?
Rotary.
The Rotary will also be there. We're going to have the Mountainside Rescue Squad and the Mountainside Fire Department are all going to participate. The parade route will be up Bridle Path, down Wood Valley to Central, and they'll finish up at Our Lady of Lourdes. It should be a very good day for Mountainside to honor our veterans. Also be a good day for our Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts to participate in the parade. We're planning on having the parade route will be lined with flags in front of everyone's house, so it should be a spectacular parade. And I would encourage everyone that's here on Memorial Day to come out and support our veterans. We are going to have a short executive session tonight, so whereas the Open Public Meeting Act of the State of New Jersey permits the public to be excluded from certain matters to be discussed by the governing body, whereas the mayor and council desire to discuss litigation, contracts, and personnel, which are matters where the exclusion of the public is permitted, and whereas public disclosure of the results of this discussion will be made as soon as the matters discussed have been resolved by the governing body of the Borough of Mountainside. Now therefore be it resolved by the mayor and council of the Borough of Mountainside that the aforesaid matters will be discussed in closed session upon adoption of this resolution, which will basically be litigation and personnel. So we're gonna go to an exec, we're gonna go right to it, so we can get out of here right away tonight, okay?